All right. Hey everyone, Brian Zane here from Wrestling with Regret. It is the 4th anniversary of this YouTube channel. Yes, 4 long years I've been sitting in front of a camera making fun of other people's success and failures. So today I decided to celebrate by doing a little live stream today. This time it's WrestleMania 19, and I'm going to do WrestleMania Revenge. Hey Daniel Hawkins. Hello Alexander Gratton. So for those of you who aren't aware, this game came out, I'd say the year after, or shortly after WrestleMania 19. So I guess it was 2003 on the GameCube, and this is one of the hallmarks of this game. Is the story mode? It's not working up your way through the ranks to become a WWE superstar. Basically, you're a disgraced superstar, and Stephanie hires you to sabotage WrestleMania. And so you go through construction sites and malls and everything and kill people to realize Stephanie's grand dream. Hello, everyone. I'm watching this. Wow, that's a very simple looking contract. I feel like there's a lot of I feel like there's a lot of legal work that has yet to be addressed in that contract. It's very bare bones. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. Let's see here. So yeah, let's go to start with the construction site for the WrestleMania 19 arena. Oh, I'm glad I've been part of your life for 4 years now, Marcus. So I did my best before rolling to make a recreation of Mike the Maleficent Love Machine. It doesn't look very good. I hate to admit it. You can't quite. I didn't have time to make logos. To try and better recreate. Look how I'm selling after I got. I did the Boston Crab. Anyway, as I try to remember how to play this game. Okay, so Y is run. Got it. All right. Anyway, you get the shorts and the shoes down and everything. I did my best with the mask, but I'm surprised that they were able to they had hearts. All right, yeah, let me work this guy over. Yeah. Oh man. Oh god, he's got a big robot. Yeah. There you go. God, I don't like this top-down angle. I wish you could Oh, cool, you can. That's nice. Forgot you could adjust the camera angle. This is the GameCube, by the way. I should have mentioned that. Am I ever going to play Fire Pro? Maybe. I have to get the systems for it. What button? There you go. See, I'm slowly trying to reacclimate myself to these controls. It's been a while since I played them. Oh, snap. So now, I forget. Can I just TKO you? Do I have to... Oh, man. Oh, thanks, Russell. Thanks for the kind words. Well, Dominator. Yes, I gave Mike all the realistic moves. Oh, shoot, I kind of forgot how to activate your special. There we go. Oh, shoot. There we go. No. Is he bleeding? Hard to tell with that helmet on. Ah, he fell gently off the ledge. Shoot. I'm in a world of hurt if I can't remember how to do the freaking specials in this game. Sorry, I'm going to mute my phone for a minute. There you go. Woo! Yes, I can throw him over the ledge. So let me do that. Come on. There we go. Oh, off he goes. Yeah, elbow drop. For good measure. Here we go. Off you go! To your death. I love that this is like a big part of the game, is you can just like kill people. Straight up murder their ass. Oh, off you go. Yeah. Stomp, stomp, stomp for justice. There we go. Back elbow. This was WrestleMania 19, by the way. Let's see here. So yeah, 4 years gone by of Wrestling with Regret. Hard to believe I've made it this far. Honestly, if the channel didn't blow up the way it did, I don't think it would have lasted as long. I think it would have stopped at 5 seasons. And that was a long time ago. Yep. So it's been a while, but it's been very rewarding, been very fun. It's just been really cool to, get to know my fans, and to have them tell me their stories while I tell them, my story of my wrestling fandom. It's been really cool just to foster this community, as it were, of really cool wrestling fan peoples. You want to lay low for a while because you're probably wanted for murder. It's just been really crazy, People always ask me how I started this channel. It was just an issue of I loved channels like Nostalgia Critic and Phalus and Todd in the Shadows, but that whole angry reviewer genre, so to speak. But no one was really doing it for wrestling, and so I decided I would do it. And that's kind of how it all came about. And that idea came about like 5 years ago, and I didn't pull the trigger on it until, a year later. I had this idea in my head, and I was like, oh, wouldn't it be nice? Oh, but someone else might do it. Might come along and do it. But they never did until I did. And aren't you all better off for it? Has the YouTube money issue got better? Yes and no. It's not as good as it was before WrestleMania weekend, but it is a lot better than it was, immediately after WrestleMania. April was a rough month in terms of YouTube earnings, and I don't know if everyone's like this, but my numbers have slowly but surely started to improve. But it's a long way to go before, it's heyday, I guess you could say. Yeah, no, you sneaky sneak. No, don't push me off the ledge. Random construction bang. There we go. Yes, and I take no shame, Russell, in describing myself as a nostalgia critic of wrestling, because it's true. I have very lovingly ripped off his style completely. Do I like What Culture? Yeah, I love What Culture. Will Grim ever make a crossover with you? Hopefully one day. The timing's got to be right, and it's got to be for the the right theme has got to come along. Whoop. But so far, it hasn't really come up yet. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Hunter. Am I a Trailblazers fan? Asks Spencer. I don't know. I take no shame in saying I'm a bandwagon fan. I don't really follow basketball that much. I'm a big LeBron fan. I know that might get me some heat with people, but I liked seeing him win championships in Miami to shut haters up, and off you go to your death. And it's I didn't follow. I never really follow basketball that much. In my life, I didn't grow up much of in a basketball-loving family, so it just never really connected with me. And I didn't really get into sports, following sports, until very late in my life, college years. I didn't get into football until I was sophomore in college, and now I know a lot of now I consider myself pretty well versed in the what do you call it, in the sport, in the genre. But yeah, I dominant push. For Mike, I just gave him all the biggest wrestler taunts of the time. Yeah, not footy, not like soccer. I mean actual American football. Here we go. Yeah, Shinbreaker. What do I think of WCPW? I haven't asked. I haven't watched enough of it really to form an opinion. What I've seen of it in clips on YouTube, I like. It's too bad that their whole model of income was based on YouTube, because now they're suffering. But I liked what they were putting out as a wrestling product. You know, they had growing pains in the beginning, but every promotion does. So I can't really, you know, hate on them for that. Oh, Chavo. Remember when? Okay, hopefully, now that I'm getting the gist of like the controls and everything, I can actually be more effective. What do I think about heels signing autographs at meet and greets? I just watched that video on YouTube of the bit where Cornette's talking about it on his podcast. I don't know. I sign autographs and I sell merch, and I know like Jim Cornette would probably disapprove of that, but you know, it's not only just a face heel thing. For me, like I have a large, you know, internet brand, and I'm not saying that to be like, you know, arrogant. I'm just saying I'm somewhat of an internet celebrity just in the local scene because I have this large following on YouTube. So if I didn't have the show, I probably wouldn't be out there during the intermissions after the show signing autographs and stuff. So knock them off these platforms within the time limit. Okay, I have to act fast now. Is there a specific platform you want me to knock them off of, or just yeah, just in general? Oh God, there's more. You gotta give me space. You gotta give me space, man. Yes, he writes. Yeah. And Cornette can sign autographs because he's a legend and he's earned his keep, so to speak. He can get away with that. But like new guys, not so much. I'm you know, I think if you can sign autographs and be kind of like heelish about it, where it's like, okay, I guess I'll sign this autograph. Hey, you know, you should, you know, don't try and sell it because, you know, don't make money off my name. Like, be heelish about it, but don't like be an asshole to kids. It's you know, just I think you can do it, but you have to, you know, it's important to have some kind of character. What's my favorite WWE video game? I have to be No Mercy, I guess. Would I ever do a crossover with another channel awesome legend that's into wrestling? Yeah, I'd like to do more stuff with Channel Awesome if I could. I mean, my pipe dream, I would love to do something with, you know, the Nostalgia Critic, but that's just kind of the thing where who knows if that's ever going to happen. You know, because I think Doug's a very busy man. It seems like he is, you know, in the times I've tried to contact him, he's never gotten back to me. He or his brother Rob. So I'm not sure if it's even in the cards, to be perfectly honest. I wish I could remember how to switch people. No. What do I think the Roman? That's a good question, Coop, because they advertised the Roman Reigns announcement, and I am curious as to what that could possibly be. I don't know. I guess he's just gonna say I'm going to have a match. I don't know what it could be. That it's like maybe he's saying he's gonna put himself, you know, next in line for the Universal Championship. That's a thought. They're gonna maybe try and, you know, push up his match with Lesnar. Who really knows for sure? Oh God, this sucks. I'm like, I forget how to like change perspective. Oh, I really need to change that move. What do I think about Joe being number one contender? I love it. I love Joe's number one contender. I think that the stuff they were doing on Raw with him was really cool. And I hope they can keep the momentum going. I hope that Joe can look strong. And I hope it will be a good match overall when it's all said and done. Great balls of fire. I love how they have to keep saying it with a straight face. That's my favorite part. His announcement will be, I am the guy. Yeah, probably will be something like that. Okay, shit, I am so screwed. There's no way I'm going to get these people off the ledge in the allotted time at this rate. It took me like a million years just to get one guy off. And because I forget how to adjust the... Oh, shoot, it's the Z button. See! Ho, 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 ho. Pointed, I didn't even get that reference I just made. Come on. I can't just suplex him off the damn ledge. Do I want to do a crossover with next? Who do I want to do a crossover with next? You know, I don't know. There's a lot of people out there who have good things going, and again, if the time is right and the opportunity is there, there's a lot of people I'd like to, collaborate with. Um, Steven Larson, for example. I mean, I've worked with them, obviously, Internet Darlings, but I think it'd be cool if we did an actual video review together. Little known fact, my WCW mini movies review was originally supposed to be, my idea was supposed to be me doing it with Steven Larson, but that fell through. We both had very busy schedules, couldn't really pull it off. And now that I understand how to switch people between targets, I can do this much faster now. Get rid of that top-down camera. What was I doing? Anyway, yeah, WCW Mini Movies review was supposed to be me and Steven Larson, but that didn't work out. So then, Colt Cabana, made himself available, and that was kind of how I decided to have him involved. It was kind of an interesting crossover because Colt has nothing to do with WCW, but I thought, he could lend his comedic expertise to these bad mini movies. And I'm glad that the one with Colt worked out. I think that turned out to be one of my favorite episodes. What about Luge crossover? Yeah, I think somebody working with Luge would be cool. Oh, come on. No. You get fucked. There you go. No. Is John Tron a wrestling fan? I don't know. I actually haven't watched any of John Tron's stuff. I know who he is, but I've never actually... it's funny. I don't really watch a lot of other YouTubers, not out of disdain or lack of interest, it's because I don't have time. Because I work so much on my show, it's like I gotta focus on production. I think people, they underestimate how much work really goes into this, and that's not me being cocky. I'm just saying when it comes to especially the long form reviews, in terms of writing and researching and shooting it and editing it. It's a long process. It takes me about, look at them just laughing at me. It takes me, a good week to really get a video down pat to where I want it to be. No, fuck you. No, I cannot fail. Let me back in, assholes. I don't want to die. No, I'm dead! Oh. This is... Okay, now that I'm smarter about this now, I've learned the error of my ways, I think I can do this. But dream collaboration would definitely be Nostalgia Critic. Because he's been obviously my biggest influence in doing this show. I mean, I've said before, I totally ripped my style off. It ripped off his style, so... No. Go to hell. Oh, that would have been a stiff bump. Face right into the ledge. Come on. We're playing patty caking. Do I like WWE in 2002 and 2003? Yeah, I guess all things considered. I mean, compared to now, I think 2002, 2003 was great. Hard to knock it. Review the Authority. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Maybe. Billy for condolences. Oh, no. Did you fall to your death, or just, you fell to a slightly lower pedestal? Okay. Oh, he was quick to react. Where has the last 4 years gone? That's a good question. Sometimes it's hard for me to believe that 4 years has gone by in this show. I mean, 4 years of my life, not just this show, but... Whoa, double counter! Whoa! That was impressive. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, you dick. No. No. Get back up. Oh, shit. Double count on Raw. I wasn't a fan of the finish of the main event. I gotta say. There we go. Alright, now I can finally establish my Dominance. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Maybe I can review the early years of JCW. I think JCW is like one of the more legit indie feds out there now. To be honest, it's really evolved. It's gotten better over time. All right, 2-for-1 deal. The 7-star match. Like, I've never heard, Marcus, of the 7-star match. I've heard of the 6-star match from Meltzer. I imagine 7 stars a rib on Meltzer, but I've never heard of the 7-star rating. Oh shit! Bill ain't playing. Will I ever do a video on the Jimmy Hart's XWF? I don't know, maybe. You have to find it. So first of all, I remember like one of Hogan's match with Mr. Perfect from XWF was on one of his DVDs, I recall. Oh fuck! He boxed the ears. Yes, 7-star match with the first one held in space. It's probably like just gets the star rating because of the novelty. Like, oh well, it's the first ever, so you got to give it some love there. Haha, he just fell. Ugh. Would I consider doing a pay-per-view live stream? No, because trying to go live, I mean, this is an exception, but I think, like, in my experience, doing live, like, reaction videos and stuff has kind of screwed me over. Like, my bandwidth was never strong enough, and, shit, no, he's fast. He's good. I remember the last, like, I did, like, a live post-show review, and that had such lag issues. Of bandwidth that, like, I just said, fuck it, I'm not gonna do live ever again. Like, it really turned me off of doing a lot of live stuff for a long time. And like right now I'm able to go live here, but that's because like I'm the only one using the bandwidth here. It's a dedicated line. It's like a straight hookup from the laptop to the router. There's nothing else really using the internet. So yeah, I feel more confident doing it this way. But when there's like other people in the house and they be using internet, then it's more difficult. Yep, there you go. We're gonna do this dance, and we danced. Oh, fuck! I really should change that second attack because it's causing me to lose my mojo. I just started playing Saints Row 4 for the first time in a long time, and it was really fun to play that game again. That's one of the more fun games I've really enjoyed. Come on. No, you bastard. Oh, stop. Did I watch Dominion? No, I didn't. I did not. Sorry. No, I haven't watched Dominion. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Maybe at some point I will watch it, but I have a lot on my plate, so trying to catch up on New Japan right now isn't really in the cards, but I'd like to. Worst in-real bump I've taken in the ring. It's a tough question. Because I've taken, all the bumps I've taken are like safe, but some have hurt more than others. Like, oh, hey, you just wanted to take a dive. Probably in that match that I've shown footage of me getting chokeslammed by the big dude Paul Zadora, like, that sucked, but like, I didn't, overall, I don't think I got hurt that badly about it. Oh, thank you on the congrats, Dave. What are my thoughts on the situation with Anthem versus Hardy? I don't know. I mean, I followed it a little bit, so I kind of understand. It's just so funny because like every other day, it's like some new development. Like the broken gimmick will come back. The broken gimmick will not come back. The broken gimmick will come back. It's like, just get it over with. Either do it or don't. I'm kind of sick of waiting. Ugh. Nice. All right, good. DDT. Yo ass. One and only yo ass. Gonna hit it again. The Cena free agent storyline. Is he a free agent? I just assumed he's on the SmackDown, considering that's where he's advertised to be coming back to for 4th of July. Fuck off. Oh. That's a hot take. Do I think fans are getting too much of what they want? That's an interesting way to phrase that. I do think that like there is kind of a sense of entitlement among certain fans. Not saying all fans are entitled, but I think there's a lot of things where it's like fans are never satisfied, and like I think we're kind of in this like golden age now where we have these really talented people on these large stages getting a chance to shine, and it's like still like, well, this guy's got to win every match in order for it to be believable, or this guy's got to be the champion for me to like it again, or for another boom period to happen. So that pisses me off. But I would never, I don't know. I think it's just like, I think the way wrestling has evolved, everyone has gotten better. It's like, a rising tide lifts all ships. So everyone wants to get better. Everyone tries to better themselves. Ah, thank you, Jesus. Shit, I have 2 minutes to 3 more guys. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. No, fuck you. Come on, you bastard. Get up, shoot. There we go. Damn. Oh, come on. No, asshole. Onto the bag of cement. That bag had a family. Okay, I don't think I'm going to hit this in the time limit. Oh, Jesus! Stop! I hate this camera angle, how it just continually floats itself back up. I forgot about that. Thank you, Just a Tribute. Who do I think attacked Big Ass and Kenzo? I don't know. And this is not going to happen. I got to... That didn't happen. I'm not making that in time. I got to pick a new person. It was a fun idea to do Mike the Maleficent Love Machine, but he's too underpowered. Choose your mission. New game. Yeah. When am I reviewing Money in the Bank? After it's done. That's when I'm reviewing it. Okay. Yeah. Gotta be Lesnar. Okay, well, I'm going to start with a new level. Yeah, it was a rage quit. Well, because, it's my guy's not... Okay. Wait, what was the objective? I totally didn't read that. It was knock out 3 cars. I do remember that now. Yeah! Look at this big polygonal pile of man meat. Oh, hey, where are you going? Come back here. I'm gonna get you, asshole. Destroy the cars, dude. Oh shit. Oh shit. Smash. Where's Axe? Gingerly climb down the... Oosh. Oh. Lit him up. What's the most disappointing thing that everyone loves, but I just can't get behind in wrestling? That's a very specific question. I don't know. If you're talking like overrated things, why do I have indicators on? Because how else am I going to be able to see where things are, man? Oh, all right, where's the next car? Can't be dilly-dallying around here. Where are the cars? There's a car. Big old stretch limousine. We're from the band Limousine! I can't do the voice. That was a strong bad reference in case y'all are wondering. Hey, get up, man. You're fucking up the spot. Duh. My next top 8, actually, it's coming out this week. It just was released on Patreon for early access for $5 backers. It is my top 8 my favorite Wrestling with Wregret videos. It's a very like self-indulgent video, I admit, but to celebrate, you know, the 4th anniversary, I decided it'd be cool to, you know, talk about my favorite videos I've done in those 4 years. Have I thought about having my wife and kids in the video? No, actually, if you look, you know, if you look closely in one of my videos, you can actually see my wife and first kid. But I'm not telling you which one it is. But it's the no, I don't want to put them in there just because I want to keep my private life separate from the Wrestling with Regret life. I don't want to, you know, really get them into that. You know, it's just. People are mean online, is all I'm going to say. Get up there on the limousine. Thoughts on Adam Blampier? Great guy. Nothing but nice things to say about him. Ooh, man, that's quite a topic. Top 8 Monday Night Raw and SmackDown moments. It's a lot of moments. I could not do it in 8. Smash! Bleh. Off you go. Did I ever see a match with Bruiser Brody? No, I don't think I've actually seen a full Bruiser Brody match. Alright, gotta find me a new car to smash. Up the stairs we go in this impractical parking lot. Okay. Get your ass up here in the sedan! Have I ever unlocked the extra finishers? Maybe. I remember playing this game a lot when it first came out, and like then I didn't play. Then I didn't have a GameCube for a long time. So, you know, my memory of what I actually accomplished in this game is spotty at best. Would I ever want to invade a WCPW show? Sure. You know, if they want to fly me in, I'll invade it. But I can't get that Alberto El Patron money. Who do my kids like in WWE? Well, one of my kids doesn't watch wrestling because she's a baby and doesn't really watch television. My other one, you know, I don't think she really knows who's who, but she does know who John Cena is because she has seen WrestleMania Mystery. Come on. F5? Bring back Kayfabe Kitchen. Yeah, I want to do some more Kayfabe Kitchen down the line. Don't know when that's going to be yet, but I do want to do Kayfabe Kitchen some point. Oh, my ribs! Fuck your ribs. Oh, fine. Hey, there's a car I can throw you into. Nice short one. Does my wife watch wrestling? Only if I'm watching it. She's very supportive of me. I'll say that. Here we go. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Hat trick. Skadoosh. No, the family's not really into wrestling like I am, so I earned some points. What's my favorite Piper's Pit? I don't know. I kind of like the one with Austin at WrestleMania 21, I guess. I don't know, even though it was kind of an inconsequential one. I don't know. I haven't watched enough Piper's Pits to really know. Well, thank you for watching, Dirty Dozen. Yes, a pimp named Soul Man. It is a long time. Take out Vince's security force. Eat a protein bar while you're doing it. There you go. and make them bleed? I don't know. Okay. Don't make me study about what the hell moves I have at my disposal to make them bleed. Mm-hmm. I got kids, Warren. The worst Royal Rumble match probably has to be, in my opinion, 99. Because it was, well, kind of a toss-up between 99 and, what the hell year was it? 2016, I guess, with Roman Reigns being #1. Because with that one, it was just an issue of, like, let's take the concept of Rumble 99 and blend it with the title on the line concept of 92. But it didn't work out. Oh, you dick. Ryder, you shermhead asshole. That was quick. For those of you who are just joining in, this is WrestleMania 19 for the Nintendo GameCube. Nice sell. That hanging vertical suplex. No. Oh, shit. That's stalling vertical, German suplex. Blue and Gold, I haven't actually watched Dominion yet, so I could not tell you what I thought of Okada Omega. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I do want to watch it at some point. I want to sit my DVR. And I'm subscribed to New Japan World, but I barely use it, which is unfortunate. But I want to support him, dagnabbit. Boosh, 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 boosh. God, a suplex the mayor. Man. House of Fire. Which wrestling game has the best roster? I don't know. I think you could argue the last couple of 2K games have really good rosters. I think they've had a really good blend of, like, you know, the current and the old, and they're giving some NXT people a chance. I think Legends of Wrestling, especially Showdown, was like a really good roster. And I loved the concept of Legends of Wrestling, but I hated the gameplay. I never liked it. It was Acclaim, and Acclaim really had a hard on for doing like button combinations with their moves, and I just didn't care for it. But Showdown was a great look. It looked great, sounded great, had a great roster, even though it had freaking like, you know, it had the Nitro announce team, which was weird. And it was even weirder was that, like, this had to be, like, just after Bobby Heenan started having throat cancer, because, like, he was so unintelligible. He sounded so weak. It's like, why? It's like, I understand why you take the booking, but, like, it was not a good sound for him. Nope. Come on. There you go. You sell him. It's a normal Tuesday for Lesnar. Exactly. Come on. Oh, you bastard, Devon. My favorite thing in my wrestling collection. I am really happy with one of my favorite possessions is I actually own very good copies, or in very good shape, I should say, copies of the programs for WrestleManias 2 and 3. I got those from eBay when I was in college, and yeah, they're in really good shape, and I got them for pretty cheap, and really happy to have them. And like I said this before, like I did an interview with Heroes of the People podcast the other day, and I said before, it's like if I had the disposable income, I would buy every replica belt, honestly, just because like I like the idea of belts. I think it can be a cool collector's item. But like, unless I was gonna have them signed by people, I wouldn't really see a point to owning them or like wearing them to shows. Like, props if you want to do that, but it's just like not my thing. All right, we've been dicking around for the last few minutes. Time to end this. Some F5s. Oh, collateral damage. F5. Fly buzzing around my face. Do I play mobile wrestling games? Like right now I'm playing the shit out of Supercard. That's about it. I tried to get into Champions. I couldn't. I really tried to get into Champions. Trying to make Devon bleed. Yeah! Come on. Do I like wrestling? A little bit. Maybe one day I'll do a collaboration with the Miracle Man. I love it, Miracle. Did I ever win any belts during my indie wrestling career? It's kind of a Mark question, but no, I'll answer it. No, I was an interim tag team champion once because I was managing a team and one guy couldn't show up for the defense. So, like, because I have a wrestling background, I was kind of put in that position. And we lost that night. I took the fall. Tale as old as time. Brian Zane taking the fall, losing the belts for his guys. Thank you. All right, Devon's gone. And they call him Devon. He will be a good man. Will wrestling ever be as popular as it was back in the glory days? I don't know. I think you're asking, will it ever get mainstream again? I don't think... A lot of dominoes would have to fall for wrestling to get mainstream again. To the level it was during the Monday Night Wars and the Attitude Era. I don't think it will, but I think wrestling now, among hardcore fans, is as popular as it's ever been because you have so much access to different wrestling things. Like I've said this before, you know, there's WWE, which has a ton of content out there as it is. Then you've got Ring of Honor, TNA, Lucha Underground, New Japan, AAA, CMLL, and they all have like TV deals and iPay-per-view deals, and there's stuff like that. And then like a lot of indie feds worth their weight in salt have like local TV and Fight TV access, including All Pro Wrestling, which is my one of my home feds at this point. So it's like there's a lot of options out there. Find and capture the briefcase with your payment. So yeah, there's a lot of, I think we are spoiled with riches as wrestling fans now because there is a lot of stuff out there for wrestling fans to consume. But will it ever be, what the fuck, what kind of parking lot is this? What a weird ass layout with cars. This is way too fast for parking lots, folks. Cars should not be driving this fast in parking lots. That's your PSA for the day. Oh, fuck! Come on! How am I supposed to do that? Do I think we are oversaturated with wrestling? Yes, the second part of that question, yeah, I do believe we are. There is a bit of a, we are a bit of a glut with wrestling at the moment. You know, I think that's just, it's what the market will bear. The market wants lots of wrestling, and so we's getting it. But I do think it's kind of to the detriment of fans because it's like we are overloaded with it. It's really hard to dedicate time just to watch like one promotion because they're constantly putting out stuff, you know? Where the fuck is this briefcase and how do I get to it without dying? I forget all about this fucking level. Oh god, stop it! No! Oh my god. Come on. Just a bunch of Rikishis driving all over the place. Is the briefcase right next to me? Can it just be there? Fuck it. I'm gonna live forever! Oh god, get up on the car. They can't hit you when you're already on a car. I wish this camera was better so I didn't have to dick with it so much. Oh my god! I don't know where to go. It's been so long. No! Okay. Alright. Alright. Cool, cool. Just hug the walls. Oh my god. This camera is killing me. Fuck it. What the fuck does this have to do with wrestling? That's a good question. I smack women. I got to say that now. Christian for Hall of Fame. Yeah, I see him getting the Hall of Fame one day. Faux show. Okay. How in the fuck do I get to... Do I have to climb something special? Oh, how in the fuck do I get to the briefcase? A-Triple, I have not seen Canadian Stampede, but I have heard nothing but good things about it. I do want to watch it someday. You know, but if you become a $10 backer on Patreon, you can suggest a pay-per-view and I can watch it and review it. This is so fucked. How do I climb? How do I avoid these cars? I do not remember this at all from when I first played it. Is there like a pattern I need to memorize for these cars so I know not to get hit? Oh, fuck! No! Just keep getting hit. No, I can't do that. We're going to move on to a different level. So you got the payment Stephanie has placed for you. And it's a really terrible location. All right. Thank you, I am Mr. Cheeseball Productions. Hello, Helpful Duckling. Zodiac Attack asks, what do I think of Jinder Mahal as champion? I love it! Love it! That's how much I love it. I misspell love. It's I think it's great. You know, people want to complain about Jinder being a jobber before you get the push. Sure, but like, what was the turning point in kayfabe to where you got the belt? Like, he got the opportunity to be in the match, the number one contendership match. Then the Singh brothers came out and started helping him all the time, and then he's won every match that way. So it's perfectly justifiable heel stuff to say, you know, oh, he was losing, then he got the Singh brothers to help him out. Now he's winning all the time, which is great. Hard to eat and talk to eat these protein bars and talk at the same time. I love the Jinder. Yes. Wasn't Bray Wyatt a jobber who won the title too? Yes. You might recall I broke Twitter a few weeks ago when I said, yeah, last time a jobber won the title, I remember everyone complaining. You got mad when I said that. How dare you say Bray Wyatt's a jobber? He's such an interesting character. So, he loses a shitload of his matches. He does not inspire confidence in me. Thoughts on the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match? I am very curious about it. I'm excited to see it just because of the novelty of it. And I think most of the women involved are capable. I just hate five-ways. I hate the WWE's fetish for five-ways now, where it's like every multi-person match, they can't round up to 6, or they can't round down to 4. It's got to be 5. It's just really weird. Like, we've seen a ton of those lately. Ooh, a face Jinder's champion. That'd be interesting. All right, come on. I'm going to get the juice out of this berry if it kills me. What do I think about Emma's return to Raw? If she can stay healthy for more than 2 weeks, then yeah, I think it's great to see her back. Do I like Vince Russo as a guy? I haven't heard of his podcast, and I haven't really talked to him enough to really form an opinion about Vince Russo as a person. I will say, though, I watched his video the other day, his public apology to Jim Cornette. God, he burned him. Oh, I had to apply some water to that burn. That was, it was funny. Like, it was a great heel promo. And I don't have any, like, diehard allegiance to either man, you know, especially Jim Cornette. You know, I like Jim as a character, and I'm forever grateful he's helped me out with my show. But, you know, I don't always agree with him. There we go. Finally. The most legendary Jewish person in wrestling. That's tough because I'm trying to think like what's first of all, short answer, the most legendary Jew in wrestling is the Mighty Maccabee. That's the obvious answer. Um, but then you think about some other like Jewish wrestlers who've like been prominently placed. Like Goldberg is an obvious answer. Sean Waltman is Jewish. X-Pac. Barry Horowitz is Jewish. Probably the best Jewish jobber of all time. I'm trying to think. I honestly don't know a lot of. Oh, and Raven, he's Jewish as well. I'm trying to think of what other Jewish wrestlers. And Paul Heyman, yes. That's another one. Macho Man, I don't think he's Is he Jewish? I'm trying to remember that. Yeah, I thought Angelo Poffo was Italian. Or maybe his mom's Jewish. I don't know. And yeah, and people are so surprised that X-Pac is Jewish. You know, if someone has Berg, Mun, or Stein at the end of their name, they're probably Jewish. I'm just saying. That's not racist. That's just cultural. That's just their, what was it? Mel Brooks is Jewish? The best Christian wrestler of all time is Christian. I mean, best wrestler named Christian is Christian. Oh, well, there you go, Diego. See, he's culturally Jewish, though. I'm Jewish by birth. My mom is Jewish. My dad is Christian. So but because my mom's Jewish, I have to be Jewish. But we never really followed the faith. I consider myself Jewish. I'm Jewish culturally. I don't really follow a specific religion. I'm not atheist, though. Yes, the best Jewish wrestler is me. Thank you. Got Steiner. You might be right. You might have a point. Well, see, you can have German background and not be Jewish. That's a German name. Best autistic wrestler. I think deep down, I think everyone in wrestling is kind of autistic. Because I think you have to have a level of, focus and obsession that is customary to we autistic people. To really make it, and to you have that drive that comes from being incredibly focused. And I think everyone's a little bit autistic. I think is the takeaway. Into the glass you go. Oosh! Oh, come on! Now you gonna make you bleed. Colin Delaney. I remember Colin Delaney. There we go. Finally bleeding. Jesus. Will I ever do a review on Lucha Underground? Matt Hardy. Oh yeah! Came through the door. Is broken. We are gonna fight in the water feature. Yeah, I get. Yeah, OCD is one. Is another one. Is kind of a cousin of Asperger's in a way. I'm gonna nope that drop kick attempt, Matt. Oh my God! He broke him in half. Half-naked man beating the crap out of the cop. He's on bath salts, Card King. That's why he's beating the crap out of the cop. I'm on crystal meth! Would I call Nakamura the best treated Japanese star to come to WWE? At least in this generation. I'm trying to think of, I mean, Fujinami doesn't count because he was WCW thing, but like, yeah, if you consider like the history of Japanese wrestlers to come through WWE and like how they've been treated and what gimmicks they've been given, Shinsuke Nakamura is far and away the best treated, the most respected gimmick. It's true. I mean, they didn't give him like a gross caricature of a gimmick. Got second only to Jimmy Wang Yang because they didn't turn him into like a cheap character, a cheap gimmick of Asian stereotypes, which I will be talking about actually. I have an episode coming up about when racial stereotypes got over as baby faces. Because you can do a racial stereotype heel and get over, like that's easy enough, but like Stephanie's been detained by security. But it's very interesting when faces get over doing racist and racial stuff. I'm not gonna say everything in the review is like racist, because not everything is. But there's a lot of just racial based stereotypes and it's and that's just the reality of it. I think, but sometimes it gets over and the fans love it. Like Crime Time is one of my biggest examples of like, holy shit, this is like a racist gimmick, basically. And I know it was their idea, but still, it's just so weird to see something like that get as over as it does. Um, this is not making the list in my review, but like DX in blackface as the Nation, come on, blackface is just it's racist. It should never be done. But it's but that was like super over. That was like one of the first episodes of Raw I ever watched was when DX parodied the Nation and did blackface and had Jason Sensation as part of it playing Owen Hart. Do I watch any other sports besides? Oh shit, where'd you come from, Lance? I haven't been serious enough. God, what the hell are you doing here, Lance Storm? Right. Do I ever watch sports outside of WWE? Like I mentioned earlier, I've watched. Actually, like this is the least amount of like football I've watched in years. Since I started following it, least amount of football I watched was like this past season. I just did not care for it. It was like I think out of principle I don't really watch the NFL anymore just because of like the shitty way like they conduct business. The fact they like bilk cities out of publicly funded out of taxpayer money to finance their stadiums when they can damn well afford it and everyone knows it. And just the the way they coddle players who commit crimes. Like, hey, as long as you can carry the ball down the field, it's all gravy, which I think is so reprehensible. See, I don't really follow NFL, and then I think I've kind of I've realized myself I'm kind of a bandwagon Oregon fan. I mean, I went to Oregon and I loved them when they were like doing really well, but last couple of years they haven't been so hot, and it hasn't really compelled me to watch it. Do I watch baseball? No, I don't. I find it to be kind of boring, honestly. My dad loves the Yankees, though. He cannot stop talking to me about the Yankees. So, I mean, any of you Yankee fans out there know that my dad and you are a lot alike. Shit. Thank you, WWE Fan 2017. Will they ever put Universal Champ versus WWE Champ? I'm sure they will. I'm kind of surprised they haven't done it already. The closest they did was a Survivor Series this past year when they had the 5-on-5 and you had AJ Styles and Kevin Owens in the same ring together. But that was a lone exception. Shit. So like, can I not, do I get points basically for throwing them into the walls? You'd think that'd be a way to help break it. Thoughts on wrestling video game channels? I don't really watch a lot of them, so I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry. Will I ever stop watching WWE? I don't know, man. For the purpose of me trying to make an income, I won't. But, I think maybe I'll stop watching when they stop putting out stuff. That's kind of like how I see it. I'm going to nope that right now, Lance. I'll save you, Stephanie. As soon as I figure out how to turn around. Oh, fuck you. God. Fucking, see, the camera just naturally tilts up after a while. I'm not even touching the C stick, and it's just like, oh, what's that? You want to go up? Come on. Yeah, that was surprising. Will the network ever go to cable networking? Doubt it. I mean, in some countries it is basically like cable, but it's not the case. Yeah, I mean, WWE is boring, but I watch it because it's there, And it has the best blend, in my opinion, of, like, characters and athleticism. I rarely see bad matches in WWE, I see boring characters and boring storylines, but every once in a while they knock it out of the park. Yeah. That looks cool. Damage Inc. asks what the first wrestling game I ever played was, and that was World Tour for the N64. That was my first one. And that's kind of how I fell in love with wrestling in the first place, was by playing that game. I love how they got the undisputed champion douchey dressing Chris Jericho outfit here. Clubbing blows. Clubbering. Oh my god. Whoa! What a counter. Alright, shit. Gotta focus on these signs. Only give me 5 damn minutes to work with here. I'm fighting 2 dudes. Fuck you. I just need to create a separation. No! Try to create separation. What's my thoughts on the Ascension? I think they got a raw deal when they first got called up to the main roster because they were killers in NXT, and then it's just like as soon as they get up there, they're immediately compared to the Road Warriors. They're told to cut promos saying they're better than the Road Warriors, and then the heel commentator JBL shits on them. I'm like, I've griped about this last week on Who Wore It Better, and I know that Corey Graves and Elias Sampson have their previously established beef on NXT, which is why he rags on him for his singing. But I still think that there's to an extent, I think that the heels. I don't think the heels should grovel. I don't think the heel announcers should grovel for the wrestlers, but I do think that they're should be more supportive in more aspects. Shit, come on, get out of there. No, create separation. Just break the goddamn sign. Yes, we'll all take turns breaking the sign together. Yeah. Come on, fucker. Shouldn't take me this long. What the little dance he does. Do I think Taker will go into the Hall in or out? Ah, thank you, Jesus. Do I think he'll go into the Hall of Fame in or out of kayfabe? I don't know. I don't think he's going to be delivering, a natural speech. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Come on. Breaking the sign, oh shit. The best CM Punk match. I don't know what that is. I mean, I liked his match with Jericho at WrestleMania. I liked Taker at WrestleMania as well. That was probably the best match on the card. I mean, Triple H would tell him that was the main event, man. Fuck you. Okay. I'm back, I think. Am I back? That was really bizarre. I just went offline for a sec. But that was weird. Sorry about that, guys. The thing just decided to randomly disconnect on me for no reason. Break the sign, break the sand, fuck you, break your face. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened there. That was a pretty crazy time. Ah, fuck! Yes, I know. I should be back now. I think I'm back. Yep. I hate this. Damn stalling too. I can't let go in time. Shit! I have 90 seconds to take out these last 2 signs, and these assholes won't give me no look. There you go. Fuck. Yeah, thanks, Jericho. You dummy. Oh. No! Lesnar will not be denied. Maybe one day I'll play more Crush Hour. Maybe that's next week's stream. Oh, fuck you. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, good enough. Fuck off. Fuck. Stop getting distracted by the shiny objects and fucking... I have 45 seconds to do this. Yes, take your own bump. Fuck off. Shoot, I don't think I'm gonna do this. Will I ever do another 2K live stream? I hope so. At the moment, I'm not really interested in doing that. I'm just Have more fun doing these old games, honestly. Fuck. There you go. I think if you're special on, you should be able to break the sign faster. Come on. Help me, Chris. Help me break the sign, you asshole. I hate you. Oh, that was annoying. Try again. Just a heads up, guys. I will have to wrap this up at about 11 o'clock. Can't get all the way through WrestleMania Revenge. Wait. So I'll do what I can, basically. It's the best I can tell. Oh, wow, bleeding in the first 2 seconds. Is this year's Money in the Bank the most unpredictable in history? I don't think it is. I think last year's felt pretty unpredictable to me. I didn't expect Dean Ambrose to win the Money in the Bank ladder match, much less, you know, walk away with the championship at the end of the night. Fuck. So yeah, I mean, I think the added attraction of the women's match makes it a little interesting. Come on. Oh. You gotta do your dance. Gotta get your shit in, Jericho, huh? My dog just randomly starts to do a growly yawn. Yeah, one day I will hopefully cross over with the Nostalgia Critic, but that is but a pipe dream at the moment. Fuck. Jesus, it's not on like a hard diff. I think it's on normal. I don't know why it's like I'm having such a hard time with this. Oh my God, Jericho, chill out. There we go. Yeah, spear. Jericho! It's like Mario Kart syndrome. It's like I try and get far away from him, and he, you know, it's like right there. The dog's about to bark in a second because the mailman's coming. Hang on. Called it. I don't watch Being the Elite. I have not seen that stuff. Come on, just die. Let me attack these son. What are you doing up? Son of a bitch. Shoot. How do you just finish her? Fuck you. God, I have not destroyed one sign yet. I'm so screwed. There's no way I can do this. I'll do another one. My dog's name should be Dougie Rusev. Let's do the Harbor. Let's really explore the space. My dog is kind of a mutt. I don't know what breed she is. She's like part Ridgeback, part Pitbull, part Boxer. We don't know what the fuck. Part German Shepherd. Do I think I'll ever be on good terms the whole effing show? Well, I hope so one day, but a lot of trust has to be rebuilt. You know, I've said my piece, and I've issued my apologies, but Scamps wants to still be a heel, and I guess that's his prerogative. What am I doing? I really lost track of how I'm doing. Climb in the cage, climb the chain. What do I think about Vladimir Kozlov's transformation? I didn't care for it. I'm kind of against when they make monsters comedic figures. I'm just kind of against it. So, was not a fan. Boosh. 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 Yo! Well, I'll be filming Wrestle Madness 2. Not in the future, I don't think. Here we go. No, it's not. Get back up. Whee! Rusev, yeah, I mean, I think Rusev is kind of a comedic figure. That's it. I don't think. Well, see, they didn't go out of their way to make him a comedy act. I think he's still a heel, but he's got a natural comedic quality about him, which to me is different. I think you can be a heel who is funny, or like a monster who is funny and have some humor to you. But I think once you get in the ring and once you're all business, I think that's a different thing. I don't think you can get away with being like a goofy big guy and like get over and be taken seriously. I mean, you could get over. Kids will like you, but I just think it's this is kind of like the Triple Cage match. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't care for when big monster heels become face. I think that was gonna. I mean, I was afraid that was gonna happen to Umaga eventually, but that didn't happen because he got fired. But it happened to Great Khali. It happened to Kozlov. It happened to Heidenreich. Like you mentioned, in a way, it has kind of happened to Rusev, but I don't think it's as been full fledged as it could be. Togi Rusev. Yes, I love wrestling shorts. That is one of my favorite channels to watch because I think he doesn't put out much. He puts out stuff for pay-per-view predictions and stuff, but like his stuff is just on point. It's great. It's so well done. I love his impressions. Like his Mick Foley impression kills me every time. And then it's like, and of course, if you watched my Cornette's Night Before Christmas video, he did the artwork for that episode, that video. Do I think Sami Zayn should win the Rumble next year? I don't really care who wins the Rumble as long as it all makes sense. Oh shit, is this like a destructible platform? I guess I'll never know because I'm going to throw you off. Bye. Yeah, Heinrich's pretty forgetful. Who is superior, James Ellsworth, Gilbert, or Spike Dudley? Wrong answer. It's a trick question. Colin Delaney. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I love the Lesnar Joe segment. I don't know. I forgot what I do with this money. This money I'm compiling. Oh, jeez, got all these notifications on my telephone. Oh, shit. Escape the shipping cell should be easy enough. What I think, yeah. Seth Rambo freaking Rollins. It's a lot of middle names. I think, as I mentioned earlier, I think Roman's announcement's probably just going to be like, I am going to fight the winner of the Universal Championship match. I think that's what it is. He's just going to assert himself as the as the #1 contender because he can, because he's the big dog, son, and it's his yard now. Yeah, I'm afraid if I do too many more slams on that, I'm just going to get wrecked. So I guess going. Wait a minute, how do I? There's a way out of this, isn't there? Oh, no. Hang on. It's been a while, so I kind of forget how to actually do this level. My favorite movie of all time? Gotta be Godfather. My favorite drama is Godfather, but my favorite comedy, probably like Airplane or Hot Rod, which are very different movies, but like I like them for different reasons. Oh, hey. Oh, what a nice guy. He's gonna let me out. He's opening the gate for me. I'm yeah. Yeah, how do I climb? Where do I go? Oh, yeah, climb the wall. Oh, shit, I forgot that they can knock you down! I have to incapacitate a lot of people. Body slam. Is this Fashion Police? I like it. This is early renderings of Breezango. More than a decade before they would become the Fashion Police. It's produced the Fashion Police by 15 years. Oh, fuck you. That's a possibility. I like the idea of maybe Reigns challenging Cena to a match. That'd be cool. Kind of inter-brand stuff, and we'd finally get that match between like the two, chosen ones over the years, Cena and what do you call it, Reigns, whatever the fuck his name is. Okay, now I will climb the shipping crate. Any wrestling moves that hurt despite being done properly? Good question. I don't think there is really. Like, if you do them, like, for shoot, a lot of these moves can hurt, but it's just an issue of doing it safely and doing it so that, you don't kill the other guys. It's a fine line to tread. I think realistically, any of those moves can really screw someone up. Shoot, it's going to be interesting. Now, 3-on-1. Who are you calling to? There's no one over there. There we go. All I gotta do is kind of throw them out. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Climb the chain, kid. Make yourself famous. Oh shit. He's done. Whee! Nice. I hit him with my ass. Oh shit, they're all gonna climb over me now. There's no way! Little Becky Lynch quote there. They climb it up together. Oh no! I think Taker versus Cena should have it at WrestleMania. Yeah, probably. Would have been nice. Oh, he boxed my ears. Brock mad. Get up. Hit him. Fuck. Don't let me waste his special. Boosh. The triple credenza. Wrong button. Here we go. Nope. Ain't gonna work. Skadoosh. Hit your ass. Hit your ass. Hit your ass. Hit your ass again. There we go. Okay, don't spare me the blood animation. Of course, change the camera on me. Thanks. There it is. There's my salvation. Oh, God, just come on! Do I think Lesnar could pull off the shooting star at his age? If he practiced hard enough, sure. Does he need to? No. I don't think he needs to do the shooting star ever again. Who would the ideal opponent be for Angle's return match? Bray Wyatt, because then Angle would win easily and no one would complain. That's kind of what I felt like they were alluding to. God bless it. I have 4 minutes to try and get back up there. No. Shane versus Angle in 2018 or whatever would not be nearly as entertaining as Shane Angle 2001, I should say. No way. Come on, get up. Get out of here. Oh, I killed him. I killed him! Shoot, of course. They're going to be constantly generating. It doesn't matter what I do, really. Here we go. I got one punch that knocks him down. No! Fuck off. Shoot. Come on, get back up. Come on. Fuck! Stop hitting me! Make me waste my damn finisher. Angle versus Joe again. That'd be a fun match, yeah. Oh. Come on, don't do this to me. Been beating their ass for like, feels like an hour. I guess you just have a really narrow window where you just gotta like kill them and climb up and like hope you don't get interfered with. Do I think Angle versus the Drifter? Come on. Now you're making me mad. Don't come here with that bullshit. Who do I think is going to win Money in the Bank? I don't know. Because, like, I don't see it making a lot of sense to have Shinsuke. I don't think we see Shinsuke could win it and keep his win streak going, but, I mean, you can protect him and not have him win the thing. Oh, fuck off. We're all going to go, oh, you fools! We're all going to go under. Yeah! Oh, shit. Oh, where am I? This ain't happening. I can't climb this shit in a minute 20. Of course, of course. Why would they let me do that? That's so silly of me to think that. Do I think the NWA can succeed this year? That's a very specific question. I don't see the things we don't really know what Corgan's going to do with the NWA. I've heard rumors of a commentary team being put together for whatever TV product they wind up having, but I mean, I don't know for sure. Oh my god, I hate this stalling suplex. Yeah, well, I ain't making this friggin'. Can I review Austin being hit by a car? Maybe. Ah! No! I didn't know you could do that. Okay. God, I forgot how much of a slog some of these fucking missions are. That was so funny. I didn't know you could just, like, launch yourself off. Okay, now I can't be there anymore. Let me out of here. Yeah. There we go. See, that's the safe way of falling. You hit Y instead of B, and you won't do an elbow drop to your death like that guy did. Thoughts on Baron Corbin? I think he's okay. I mean, I don't hate him. Like, they need to stop putting him in these matches where it's like, he looks strong, he's super strong, oh my god, I've never seen him like this. And then, like, he ends up losing. Or, like, he doesn't get the fall. Like, one of these days he's going to have to get the fall. Well, put him to sleep. Shh. Oh god, hit me with the STO. Yeah, I think they have a total elimination there. That was weird. They're going to do it again. Good morning, Extreme Tony. Oh, Dick Kick City. Alright, gotta knock these guys out. F5? Oh! F5 onto another dude. No, stop. Just climb the damn cage. Thank you, Niamel Herna. Sorry if I can't get your name right. Oh, fuck! Nope. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I don't have time for this shit. How do y'all recover so fast? Kill me, Smalls. God, of course they all get up. I need to, like, F5 them and also throw them off the cage simultaneously. I have no idea, like, what is the damn strategy for this one? I forget. Here we go. Just start slamming fools. Will I ever work for WWE? Maybe one day. Who knows? Oh, you dick! Ah! Oh, you got me mad now. The worst wrestling shirt I ever bought. I don't think I've really bought a bad wrestling shirt. There's been some shirts from the unboxings I've done where it's like, I didn't keep them, but like, are people overly harsh on the indie scene? Nothing but no selling and finisher kickouts. Again, I think it's just a sign of like what the wrestling fandom wants, and I think it's just been the constant one-upsmanship that has allowed it to kind of get as bad as it has. I don't know. That was kind of how's that for a non-committal answer for you? Is the New Day stale? I don't know. I think as far as the New Day goes, I still like them. I think their tag title run got a little repetitive and stale at times. But I think the act itself is not stale. Oh my god, this is endless. Come on. Can I wear my Drifter shirt? Drifter needs to make a shirt, man. Okay, he's bleeding twice. Gotta look around, make sure these assholes aren't climbing up the wall. No, let me go. I'm still gonna do it. Oh, you dick. I don't know how you do this. Like, I guess you just have to like simultaneously kill 3 dudes at once, and then you've got like a small window of time to climb from there. And that's easier said than done, I think. Fuck off. I'm gonna throw you off. I'm gonna throw you off. Oh, dick. I think I've heard of the no DQ CAW. Wooly woo. Climb faster, 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 faster. I think I have a chance. I have a chance, guys. Oh God, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make it. No. Come on, 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 come on. Do it, do it. Get. No, no, wrong button. That's bullshit. Come on. Give me partial credit. That's bullshit. That was the best chance I'm ever gonna get. Son of a bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're all dead. All of you dead. When Hideo moves to the main roster, what brand will he be on? Whichever one can keep him hermetically sealed so he doesn't hurt himself anymore. I'm aimed right. Yas, queen. I did it. Yeah. Thanks, El Patron. What's the lady in my life name about pro wrestling? She's supportive of my endeavors. I'll say that. I just spilled some water on myself. I just fell on my bottom into some butterscotch. Point if you get the reference. I think 2K. Yeah, I mean, I kind of missed the wildness of the old games, like Here Comes the Pain, and this game where you can like do stuff outside of the ring and take out all events of security. Oh, I remember this one. This is like it's a very narrow path. She's basically kind of like constantly throw people off. Yeah, I remember this one. Ah, boosh. Yeah, boosh. Yeah. Well, oh, we lost. Hey, we lost the great equalizer. Now they can't hit me. Yeah. Oh, man, y'all got showing some love for the Drifter today. We're all just kind of blindly flailing at each other here. Thoughts on Cassius Ohno? I haven't really watched his NXT stuff yet, so I can't make an opinion on it. The worst bump I've taken. Oh, actually, I can tell you what the worst bump is. It was I took the Riz bomb from the Suburban Commandos. If you've seen my 10 years in the business video, one of the spots was I'm bleeding. One of the spots was me getting tossed up in the air by two guys and brought down with a slam. That one sucked because it hurt my back. Like I came down unevenly, and so my back suffered as a result. But that's probably the worst bump I've ever taken. The one that hurt the most, like for shooty shoots. My best Vince McMahon impression is like me doing an impression of like Kevin Mann from the Attitude Era podcast or Bruce Pritchard doing the McMahon voice. I always go, "Goddamn, pal. Goddamn, look at the genetics. Ah!" Me and Lester the Legend, he lives in Reno, from Reno Scum TNA Impact. And we always quote the Pritchard podcast. Pronouns, pal. Goddamn. I also love the fact that Pritchard, the bulk of his impressions begin with goddamn. Like he's recording, goddamn. Give me a double meat, double cheeseburger, extra lettuce, extra mayo, motherfucker. Haha. I fucked him up. No, my worst impression is Lou Albano. Every time I think I'm doing a good Lou Albano impression, then I actually listen to it, and I listen to the real one. Like, nope, I am nowhere near. Oh, see, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize you get saved by the shipping crate. That's pretty sneaky. Which I like the most, Goldust, Cody, or Dusty Rhodes? I like them all. I mean, having met Cody in person and worked with him on a few shows, I can tell you he's one of the nicest guys, one of the coolest people in wrestling. Goldust, I've always loved his character, and Dusty's Dusty, you know. I think it's interesting, though. There was a period of time where I don't think Dusty was as revered as he is today. I think it's just time has made his stuff look better. Because like I remember like WrestleCrap.com, which is one of my earliest influences for comedic wrestling and writing in that style. It's always been like I think Dusty wasn't looked fondly upon for a time because of his overuse of the Dusty finish and some of the Shockmaster and some of the goofy things he came up with. But yes, thank you, Wrestling Jabroni. Wow, someone who I can't see, nor will I ever see, just fell into some butterscotch, and he's talking about it the way nobody does. This is hilarious. Yeah, Patton Oswalt's one of my favorite comedians, so I quote him often. I did see the Cinema Snob reviewed Santo film. I'd like to watch it. Cinema Snob and I are in the same MCN, by the way. We're both part of Screenwave. I'd like to do a collaboration with him at some point. But we shall see. Don't. Oh! Saved by the crate. Oh my goodness. You're a lucky Mang. There. He did. Now you're the only one left. I think it's weird that WWE has not tried to capitalize and like try to put ice cream back on the market. And that's something that kind of sells itself, you know? Yeah! Oh shit. Wrecked him. Why do you think people look down on wrestling and they don't look down on Game of Thrones? Because I think what it has to do is the fact that wrestling for a long time tried to push itself as real, and so fans and the public and society doesn't want to forgive wrestling for trying to con them. I think if wrestling were more upfront from the beginning about what it is, then I don't think it would ever get to that point. And there are people out there who do, who have forgiven wrestling and see it for what it is, entertainment, as theater. But I think there's just kind of a long-standing animosity from society and the media about how wrestling's portrayed. Although I think over the last several years, especially WWE has done a good job trying to clean up their image and make themselves more, more of a show, more entertainment. Yeah, I think with the Enzo Cass beatdowns, with the Revival in the background, the Big Show being implicated a couple times, like, really interesting. I think, like, at this point, it'd be disappointing for me for it to be like, oh, it's going to be Cass or the Revival. Because it's too obvious. Like, I need to reach this crate in time or to get on Vince's ship. So, yeah, I really am curious to see how this ends. I want to see a resolution. What? Come on, look over there. Wish it was that easy to break the signs. You can't catch me. I'm gonna keep running. I'm gonna run. Where do I go from here? Oh God! Oh. No, you don't. On to the box. Boxy box. And Christian's there too. Here we go. Oh, hang on. I guess flying wouldn't have been so bad. Oh God, Christian. Remember when he wore the damn singlet? Long tights? Whatever the fuck. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Can't hop the railing. It's not GTA. Technology hasn't got that good yet. What do I think of Bailey? Should they change her character? I don't think they should change her character. They should just make her, like, not so shit. And, like, I just think they've really done a disservice to keep treating her like a literal child when she's clearly not, Shit. Out of the way. Wait, is this not the box? Fuck. Well, Finn Balor and the club would come out of nowhere, I think, if that was the resolution. Oh, shoot. Aha! All right, come on, Christian, do something. Eggs and Crispin. Oh, God. Man, these construction guards are hella good workers. They're just, like, relentless. Off you go. Oh! Time to throw Christian off the ledge. La 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 la. Oh, close. Yes, I believe character assassination is the best way to describe what happened to Bailey. It's pathetic. And, I'm not saying she should win every match and, like, be the champion forever, but, at least look good in defeat. It can't be that hard, Oh, God. Freeway punch. Well, look at somebody. Come on. Don't let me waste the finisher. Shit. How are they? Fuck. Fuck. Damn camera angles are killing me here. Alright, come on. God. Nope. I hate this top-down angle. It's like, it just wants to go there by default, and it's so distracting. Oh, come on. Yeah, kind of a young Tommy Dreamer. I can get that. I can get behind that, because Tommy Dreamer had a goofy look, too, and, you know, he was going to be two shoes before he went extreme. I can buy that. Come on. Start. Okay. But yeah, I think Bayley needs to, maybe not a total change of character, but I think she needs to embrace the, you know, the dark side a bit. Needs to, you know, she said, "Oh, that's not who I am." I'm like, well, but Bayley, whoa. Where's the box? I don't. Is this not even the box? Like, where am I? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, what? Come on. There you go. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. Where? No, yeah, I'm in the right spot. What the heck? Embrace the darkness. Embrace the hate. Dunn versus Bate was a great match, but I wouldn't call it match of the year. I mean, I think Okada Omega from Wrestle Kingdom was great, and I hear that the rematch is even better. Jesus, I am getting my shit wrecked in this match. I can't defend myself. I need to start killing fools. Oh my god. Yeah. I think Emma, it's like, I wonder how long it's going to get before it's like, people get tired of Emma. Oh, thank you for the donation, Dead Riot. I really appreciate that. Ugh, I hate that standing suplex. It's like, I'm just like trying to mash buttons to get attacks going, but they just, not working. Not having it. Oh, there you go. No, I don't think they should get rid of the PG era. I think you can do PG without, you know, and not be intelligence insulting. I think it's totally possible. We have seen moments of brilliance from the PG era of WWE. It's possible to do that and be good at it, but but you know, it's few and far between, and I can see how it can creatively handcuff them, but it doesn't have to be like a death sentence where it's like, well, you can't be fun, you can't be good because you're PG. Because, you know, we all like, there are things out there that are PG that we all enjoy. I think people forget that. Like, PG is, oh, wrestling can't be PG. I don't know why. I don't agree with that. Come on. Block something. Thank you. You are killing me. Come on. You have a finisher. Use it. Thank you. There you go. God almighty. Screw you. Oh, come on. You're dead. You're dead. You should be dead. Do I think Cena will turn heel? No. That ship has sailed, brother. I cannot believe this. This is so annoying. I don't remember this being so damn harsh. Oh, not the suplex. Oh, thank you, Spade Racing. Thank you for being a backer. Yes, if you become a $5 backer on Patreon, you'll get early access to my Thursday videos for 24 hours. Oh my God, Christian, quit being a dick. I hate you. Fuck you and your heat-seeking boxing ears. Wow, this is ridiculous. You have to grab a crate and climb up? That's stupid. Why would you have to do that? When I got 3 assholes I'm trying to fucking fight here. I'm glad somebody told me. I was a fucking idiot. Alright, Christian's gonna die. I'm taking him out right now. Come here. Alright. With a minute to go, can I eliminate these 2 other... No! Why? They keep coming back. Oh my God. Screw these... And the thing is, you can't, you know, attack with the crate because it breaks. So basically run. Out of the way! Out of the way! You can't catch me. I have 30 seconds to do this. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Don't you knock that crate off, assholes. No! That was my one chance. I'll kill you all. Well, that was annoying as fuck. I have to do it again. Yeah, well, I'll let this time out. Yeah, time up, yeah. Asuka doesn't have to mentor anybody. Okay, well, now that I know what to do... That's stupid. Come on, Lesnar, you got hopped. I've seen you jump the ring. Ah, man, it leaves you a clue in the very first room. You should know better. Of course it's gonna, you know, require a crate. Silly. Do I think Angle can be the mystery attacker setting up a turn? That makes no sense. I mean, Angle has nothing to gain from being the attacker. He's already the GM. He already has power. I don't see what him being jumping random dudes on his own roster, how that helps him. Ah, went the wrong way. What? Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh God, Tristan got a shovel. He got a snow shovel. He got a bicycle. I wish a bicycle were a weapon in a wrestling game. That'd be a great trick. Oh, fuck you! Come on! Oh, look at this! Look at the balls of this builder. Oh my God. Christian, you have no chill. Get me down from here. God, this sucks. This sucks. I don't remember this being this hard. I don't remember the camera being so shitty. I don't remember the guys being so impossible to fight. Do I have an option to do that? No, I don't. Must be in the... Oh, cinder blocks. Great. God. What I think Kurt's hiding? I don't know. That's interesting. It's because there's a lot of mystery things going on now on Raw that are just like, where's this all going? Where is... Fuck you. Thank you. I cannot get a breath. This is ridiculous. I mean, I don't think this is on hard mode. I think it's just regular. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there for the camera to keep pointing up the way it does. I mean, I know I'm adjusting the cam. No, that's not the right button. Oh, fuck, of course I push a crate off. Like, if I push all the crates off, I'm fucked. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm doing that. This ain't happening. I think I have time for one more level, and then I gotta wrap this up. Okay, let's see if I can fix that option or something. Because, yeah, it seems weird the camera keeps tilting up like that. Yeah, let's do that. Angle off. Turn you off, angle. Okay. Good one, dang MQ. He is one of the chosen people. Okay, let's see what it looks like with the camera angle turned off. Let's see what happens when I fight here. There we go. Suplex the fuck out of you. Ah, man. The simpler times are just the first construction level. I like how this is like you're building the set or the arena. I don't understand because this is like you're trying to sabotage Vince McMahon's WrestleMania dreams. It's like, this is all that needs to go into WrestleMania? Really? It seems very excessive. I'm not fucking around anymore. Oh, thank you for subscribing, JG Cosmic Gamer. Bye. Well, from the get-go, I don't think it's tilting up as much as it did. Ah! I'm building Mrs. Boat. Then I will get on the boat. Then I will destroy the boat. Yeah, this is a good like introductory level for the story mode because the guys come out one at a time. There's no crazy ass objective you have to meet. You just like beat the guys up to infinity. Boosh. Best guest celebrity in a wrestling match. Steve Amell's a good choice, but I think Floyd Mayweather also did pretty well for himself. And I think Dennis Rodman, his stuff in WCW was okay. You know, not the best. Boosh. Oh, come on. Please let him take out his legs. Out you go. It's tilting him a little bit, but I don't know if I'm just like not being more aware of it. Yeah, boosh. Ooh, it's a shovel. I will take that shovel and beat you with it. Thank you, Brody Riggs. Oops, wrong button. Stomp, stomp, stomp for justice. Tag team partners who are the other guy. I like that. That's actually kind of a cool idea. Like the best tag team wrestlers who didn't become like megastars. It's kind of a cool gimmick. I hit you with the shovel. Man, he is selling like a selling punk. Oh god! And one hit knocks me down and bleeds, makes me bleed. That's hilarious. Oh, I stubbed his toe. The best Martys. Oh, I love it. Bye. Just me and my... Oh, pushed it off. Yeah, this is weird. It's a WrestleMania game where you try and stop WrestleMania from happening. It's like playing Santa Claus and trying to stop Christmas. Maybe Day of Reckoning 2 will happen for next week. I do plan on doing a live stream next week. I don't know what the game's going to be yet. It might be Day of Reckoning. I don't think I have two, actually. I think I only have one. I'll have to double check. I want to thank you guys for watching the stream, by the way. Been really appreciative. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have a Tuesday video lined up. You just gotta like, well, pop in the old video game and try and do your best commentary. But yeah, as the title of the video suggests, it is the 4th anniversary today. It was just like 4 years ago. I put out my Muhammad Hassan video, old Muha, and ever since then, I've got almost 180,000 subscribers, and got that silver plaque in my office that you've seen in all videos since then, and have really cool community of fans, and I think that's what's the best part for me, the biggest reward for this channel is just the fan base that's been here, a lot of whom are from the beginning, and who I think I've fostered a very good community here. We've created a nice fan base and a lot of regulars, a lot of frequent commenters like Wesley and other people of that nature, whose names I forget. Calgastar, I can't forget you, Calgastar. Yeah, so I mean, thank you to all the fans who've made this channel what it is, and it's been really awesome to this wild ride here. Here's the next 4 years, that's right. Have I ever been able to interview his son? That's a very good question, because last year at WrestleCon in Dallas, I did see him at WrestleCon. He and Daivari had a table, and I wanted to interview him. I even came up to him and said, hey, if you have time, can we interview you? And he's, yeah, sure, like after the thing was over. But he peaced out like early Saturday, and like I didn't get to see him in time, and so he left, and I didn't actually get to interview him. So I was like, I consider it a lost opportunity. What modes would I like to see in 2K next year? I just want to see custom themes, man. I just want to see custom themes come back to the games. That's all I really care about. Are we going to see Sin Min anytime soon? I mean, outside of that moment where I had him do the cold open or the intro for a recent episode, probably not. I mean, he lives in Orlando. Okay. Seems easy enough. Yatta! Oh, what? Oh my God! There's like a little green cloud of smoke in there too. There's some Tajiri poison mist. Ugh! Absolute worst gimmick I've seen. I don't know, man, because like that's super subjective and the criteria is so vast. I don't know. I couldn't tell you the worst gimmick I've ever seen. So yeah, I don't know. I can't commit to an answer. I'm sorry. Possible crossover. Yeah, I wish I could, get in touch with Up, Up, Down, Down and do something, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I did hear that Grim got some exposure on Bring It to the Table last night. So kudos to him for making that happen. My custom theme, for a long time, my theme in wrestling when I was a manager in Oregon was, that song Jordan by Buckethead from Guitar Hero 2? That was like my favorite song. Even though I couldn't play it in the game, like I loved the song, and so I made it my theme. Because it's instrumental, it's got a nice like vibe to it for like a wrestling theme. And so I decided to go with that. And so that for a long time was my theme. And for custom games, my custom CAW theme, and in real life. Now my theme is a remix of Dragon Attack by Queen, again, which is another song that's kind of like, it's perfect for a wrestling theme. It's got like a great tempo, it's a great key, and it's just good for that heel swagger. I had the guy who composed my opening theme for the show, which is untitled as of this point. I commissioned him to make a cover of that song. It has not debuted for live crowds yet because I'm always coming out with my team and they have their own music, and I'm not going to try and like steal their thunder. Oh come on, I stomped him. But it's it's there, it's in the can, and one day it will be played. And I'm pretty proud of how it sounds. Woo, out he goes. They bury the concentrate. Yeah. Yeah, my WrestleMania vlog is blocked. It happened this week. I was pissed. Like, because I tried to be, careful with the amount of footage I'm getting. And I know that that's like they kind of poo-poo on that. But I wish that, I haven't even looked to see what the video in question is. I haven't seen what clip they're talking about. But I would like to get that addressed and hopefully get it back online. Mike the Melissa Love Machine's theme. In video games, it's Austin's theme, just because Mike is a huge mark, and he thinks he's Austin. He thinks he's these great wrestlers. So every Mike the Melissa Love Machine I make now is he's gonna have a bunch of finishers for regular moves, because all he does is play wrestling. He studies tape from playing video games. So that's kind of how my my Mike Melissa Love Machine goes. He said that the Jackie Gator match was the worst. I believe him. It was pretty bad. Ah. They got 5 people left. Tiger Driver. Let's do that tilt up again. I don't know if I'm just messing with it too much or what. Hey, living legend. Ooh, better WCW ripoff theme. DDP, Raven, or Jericho. I have to give the nod to DDP on that one. Just kind of a Nirvana mark in that sense. And I used Dude Loves Video, that's right. Oh god, no. Boosh! And now this planet has been claimed in honor of Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. Revolution. What culture shouldn't have got to start? You're right. They shouldn't have got to start on Fight Back. I think, ultimately, I think the reason they got striked was because their logo was too close to the YouTube logo, and who knows what rule they're actually violating when they do that. I'm not sure, but it's but they got it unstruck, and things are kosher with them again. I think it's funny. People are like, when they look at the numbers, when WCPW was talking about how the money we didn't make from this Mysterio El Patron match, and they're thinking using the math, that means they would have made $2,000 on that video. Aren't you, it's like you're not making your money back on Mysterio and Patron. Well, that's the thing. I think people don't really understand that, that video alone is not going to make back the money they spent getting those guys to work. But you think about how, those videos are up forever, theoretically. So they're up forever, so they are constantly making money, even if it's at a diminished rate over time. The less people watch it. Then you've got all the other videos that Loaded puts out, every match. So it's like every match is getting lots of views and therefore a fair amount of money. So it all spreads out evenly. And of course, WCPW makes their money from other streams, as ticket sales, primarily YouTube income, but also ticket sales go a long way into paying for the venue and for the talent and stuff. So I don't think it's as cut and dry as that video wouldn't have made back the money they spent on Mysterio and El Patron anyway. Because but it's just it's a long haul. It's a long process. That's how it works. That's my rant on it. Because people I've seen people comment on it and as if they think they know what's going on. Christian, still have flashbacks, man. F5 all yo asses. I've been following a little bit of the beef. I've been reading the headlines. I haven't been hearing the quotes, except for Vince's, Russo's, "What am I doing? No! No! What? What the fuck did I do that for? Oh, no. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I tried to climb back up. Oh, that's, you know what? That's about the best way you could possibly end this segment, was on, oh my God. That was an epic fail. Oh my God. That was pathetic. Oh man. Well, on that note, folks, I got to wrap this stream up. I can't, I can't redeem myself after that. So I'm going to wrap this up. This was a fun play on WrestleMania 19 for the GameCube. The next stream is going to be next Tuesday around the same time, 9 a.m. Pacific, and yeah, because I won't have time to make a video for next Tuesday, a pre-produced video. So I will do one last plug for the Patreon channel. If you're not a backer yet, for as little as $1 a month, you can get your name in the credits of my Thursday videos. Other perks, the higher up you go, you get 24-hour early access to my Thursday videos. You get to submit pay-per-views for me to review from the past, WWE, ECW, WCW, TNA, whatever. For $40, which is the maximum, you get a Stunt Granny t-shirt sold nowhere else. She's a Stunt Granny. Tyrion Neither, I'm from Nevada, actually. And what else do I offer? Oh, yeah, for $20, you get to be part of the Patreon exclusive Q&A podcast, I guess it is, because it's audio only. And I always sworn up and down I'll never do podcasts. It's the closest I'll ever get to it. And you also get some, for $20, I mail you a special, 1985 era WWF Bubblegum card. So, yeah, so patreon.com/wrestlingwithregret. It's at the top of the description of this video. And again, even if you don't want to donate money to Patreon, that's fine. No one's forcing you to, but I do want to thank you all for your support over the years. 4 years today I've been doing this channel, and it's been awesome, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. It was last August I started pursuing Wrestling with Regret as my full-time job, for those of you who don't know. So this is, my passion is my life, and my life is my work, and it's been really crazy just as much as it's grown. And like I said earlier, I love the fact that I have such supportive fans in such a great number. We've fostered a real good community here, I think, here on the stream and just in the comment sections and on the Facebook page, facebook.com/wrestlingwithregret. Twitter, in case you don't know my Twitter, it's at ZmanBrianZane. And yeah, I had a fun time streaming here. It's been fun showing you guys how little I remember how to play this game. So maybe next week I'll do this. I'll go back to this. I'll be more skilled, or I'll do Day of Reckoning or something. I don't know. Those ledges, they get me every time. But until then, folks, it's been a lot of fun. So again, Who Wore Better comes out Wednesday. The video that is the early access on Patreon today comes out Thursday. And then Friday, NXT Report. Don't know what I'm doing Saturday yet. I don't think I'm doing anything. I'm going to be out of town Saturday. I'm going to be in Boston for reasons I cannot disclose yet. I will let people know. Then, of course, Money in the Bank happens. Oh, yeah. Also, if you're a Patreon backer of any denomination, you get my official predictions videos for non-Big Four pay-per-views. So around Thursday or Friday, maybe Saturday, you'll get that video as well, my Money in the Bank predictions. So, yes, I've been rambling on here. Thank you guys so much. I'm Brian Zane. I'll see you next time.